Hey Adriana, it's Devin again. Thank you for clicking on this video and for speaking to me on the phone earlier. I'm going to quickly show you three things you can fix on your website really easily so you can start beating Atlanta home builders. Because if you type in Atlanta home builders on Google, they show up right at the top and you could take their #1 spot real easily. So you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. It's really simple. A little while ago, I found out that there's so many small business owners that are out there that are just so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they just don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So, what I started doing was making these attack plans and giving them away for free. Some people take this information and do it themselves, some call me back. Whatever you want to do is totally okay with me. My only goal is to help you, give you some education, give you some advice. I'm going to talk to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citations. I wanted to start off by saying I really like the look of your website. You did a great job. It's a very memorable logo you have here. It's really good to have a click to call button right away to turn into leads when people hit your site. You'd be surprised how many people miss this. And you've got some really nice photos on the site as well. So from a design point of view, you did a really good job. What Google mostly cares about is this stuff right here, this content. The more you have, the better. And the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content, so that's kind of where you want to start. So if I go and I select all of your content on your page, copy it, and I paste it into a word counter, you can see you currently have 548 words. If I go to Atlanta Home Builders, copy all theirs, and put theirs in, you can see they only have 435 words. So even though you still have a little bit more words than them, you both are not at that authoritative mark at having 1,500 words. So this is a great opportunity for you to beat them by getting yourself up to 1,500 words on this homepage. It also gives you an opportunity to fit in some keywords such as Atlanta home builders. The more you have that inside of your content, if you put it in there 2 or 3 times, it's going to really help Google rank you for that. And you can see you don't have that on there at all. One other thing you could do is you could save your images as keywords. So instead of the name of your logo, you can name this Atlanta Home Builders, and that'll help you rank for that keyword as well. So that's my first tip for you. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is really important because Google's like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website by linking to you. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see relevant sites, which means you're going to get a lot more power having other roofing or other construction or home building companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't have to use it. You can use free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker. It'll show you all the same data. But it says you currently have 13 websites linking to you, while Atlanta Home Builder has 791 linking to them. It's really easy to beat them. Keep in mind, if Google thinks that these websites are relevant enough and good enough to rank them, then they're good enough to rank you too. So all I would do is I'd go visit the websites that are linking to them, and I'd get those exact same websites linking back to you. A lot of times you just have to visit them and either click contact us or create an account or just find a way to put a link on that site. Sometimes you could just put a comment on a blog post, something like that. This one's taking a long time to load. But you just go website by website, and the ones that are the best ones are the ones that are most relevant, like Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta, stuff like that. If you put links from all these exact same websites back to your page, just like they did, plus you beat them by having more content, that's how you take this #1 spot from them. I'm going to give you one more quick tip, which is how to show up right here in the map pack. Showing up here, this is the Google My Business section. If you don't have a Google Business profile, make sure you get one of those. They're free and they provide a lot of traffic. But getting here is where the most traffic goes. To be at the top here, excuse me, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directory Stokesman Luxury Homes was in. I'd put myself in those exact same ones, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300 directories. And that's all I've got for you, Adriana. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want 1,500 words of content on this homepage, and you want to put in some keywords like Atlanta home builders. You want to take the websites that are linking to Atlanta home builders and get them linking back to yourself as well. and then put your name, your address, and your phone number in more directories than Stokesman Luxury Homes. If you follow these 3 tips, this is how you take the #1 spot all across Google. You're probably wondering, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. One, take this information, do it yourself, and the sooner you get started and do this, the sooner you get to the top of Google and start making a ton of money that comes with being at the top of Google. If you want someone else to do it for you, or if you just have any questions, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 972-309-9939. I also put it at the bottom down here. Feel free to call me. I'd be happy to help you out. Either way, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to hearing your feedback, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.